I didn't let anything stop me. And I want you guys to understand the same thing too. So let's jump into today's topic. Today is Training Thursdays. We are going to talk about training. We are going to talk about building your business. We are going to talk about all of those amazing things. Okay. We're going to talk about all those amazing things. So now here's the deal. Today, the what we're going to talk about is that you never lose. 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 Anything that you go through, you always will gain from it. You will either win or you will gain from it. If you go into anything with the state of mind that I've lost, you've been defeated. What I mean by that is that you can never ever feel defeated. If anything can steal your mind, your joy, your charisma, your fight, your functions to making you feel like you've been defeated, do you know what happens? Everything stops. Everything stops. Rather it be your health could stop, rather it be your business plan can stop. All of that stuff tends to stop when you feel like you've been defeated. But if you stay strong on your mission, on your goal, and knowing and believing that whatever happens, I know that this is going to be a lesson learned. I know that I'm going to learn from it. I know that this is not going to tear me down, and I know that I'm going to wake up again tomorrow, and tomorrow's going to be an amazing day. I know this already. And when you know that already, guess what happens? Guess what happens, y'all? You still win. Because whatever you go through in that situation, you're going to learn from it. So we got to stop having the mindset of believing that I've been defeated or I've lost. You don't lose anything. Every situation is set up. Every situation in your life is set up. So therefore now you can learn from that situation. Okay? So I want to make sure that I'm clear on that. I want to make sure that I'm super clear on that. So guys, today is Training Thursdays, and I want to train on building your business really fast, doing the little things. Building your business really fast, doing the little things. Now, I want you to just close your eyes right now, and I want you to visualize what I'm about to get ready to say. Think about all of the little things that we have, like our little habits. Think about all of, the little things that we do, and we may not do it every day, but we do it so much that it has put an effect on us, that it has put an effect on something or someone. The little things that we do. So now when you start to begin to think about the little things that you've invested into certain things that have now grown to be big things, you didn't think about putting the whole big energy in all at one time. And that goes just as well as TLC. So I did a gold call for the gold team. I did a training call for the gold team. I did a gold call. Well, it was still a gold call because the call was golden. Everybody who was on that call was so full of energy. Everybody that got on that call, they were so lit up and they're on another team. And see, that's what it's all about. It's not about, you know, me having all of the information and not sharing it. It's about me giving away the information. And I always speak to you guys about that. It's not about what you have, because you can't keep what you have unless you give it away. So I was on the gold calls team, the gold team's call, whatever. And they asked me to do a training. And on this particular training, I spoke on doing the little things. The little things, because I realized that a lot of people in Total Life Changes actually understand and believe that they're supposed to be doing one thing. And some of them get confused. Some people in TLC only believe that they're supposed to be doing retail, that they're only supposed to be selling the tea. Then some people believe that they're only supposed to be enrolling people into their business. So because people don't have an outline, because people don't have a direction, because people don't understand what they should be doing at the time that they're supposed to be doing it, they end up getting lost. They end up quitting. They end up stopping. End up getting stagnant. So I want you guys to take out a pen and paper today as I break it down on Training Thursdays of what you guys should be doing to build your business, doing the small things. Doing the small things. Guys, when you first enroll somebody into your business, the first thing that you should be doing is getting to know that person. The first thing that you should be doing is getting to know that person. Does this person have a career? What else work has this person done previous? Is this person capable of doing this? You need to be asking the right questions. Is this person a business owner? Is this person the first time that this person has actually done any kind of business like this before? You have to ask these questions, because if you're asking these questions, you're probing them. You're figuring out who they are and what they're capable of doing. Because if you understand what they're capable of doing, you understand what level you're meeting them on. Some people, you have to bring them up to your level. Some people are already at your level. You need to find out, because everybody's story is different. Okay? After you've probed that person, the next thing you need to do is give them a task. Remember, this person is about to be waiting for 7 days or 5 days until they receive their products. Usually, you can determine who a person is by the amount of products that they purchase in the beginning. You can tell who the person is by the amount of products that they get in the beginning. A person that is serious and ready to run is a person that is going to get a products, because not only do they believe in the system, they believe in their own hustle. They believe in their own hustle. How many times have you got a person that is enrolled into the business and then they say, oh, well, you know what, I'm just going to start off with one NutriBurst and this, that, and the third. But we know that this is psychological. So in the back of our minds, we are saying, after you drink that NutriBurst, girl, that shit's going to be done. You ain't going to have no more business. How are you going to sample this? So you already know pretty much prematurely that this person may not be the person that is going to continue to run. This person may just get in and just try the products, and now we have to wait for them to now buy more products for themselves to actually start to distribute and sample. This is going to be a very, very short training because I don't want to drag it all the way out, but I'm going to make a lot of sense about it, what I'm about to say. So now that you have this person that has ordered a lot of products or a little bit of products, we still don't want to judge them, because we already know in our minds what the possibilities are if they don't order a lot of products. So now you're going to tell them the second task. The second task is you're going to ask them to be coachable. Are you willing to be coachable? Because now, if you really want to build a big business and you want to do it fast, we need to do a launch. We need to launch your business. What is a launch? Some of you are probably on the phone saying, I keep hearing about this. I'm afraid to really ask, what is a launch? But, I'm just going to act like I know. We're not going to do that no more. If you don't know something, you ask. You ask. That's why all of these calls are recorded, so you can go back and watch it and listen and learn and write down your notes. And that's why I am talking slow today, because I did some research and I realized when you talk slow, people tend to learn a little faster. Although that there may be some people that learn at a faster pace, there's still some people that learn at a different pace. So now I'm speaking to everybody. When you tell that person that you are about to launch their business, remember, people are coming into TLC or network marketing that are coming from their 9 to 5 jobs. They're coming from 9 to 5 jobs, which means that they're used to being told what to do. We're all used to being told what to do if you're not a self-made business owner. We're used to going to a 9 to 5 job, being told what to do. We're used to going to school, being told what to do. We're used to being told what to do with our lives, period. Until you open up your third eye or until you wake up for real. So now I'm asking everybody to wake up because now you have a mission and a task. And the mission and task is that you need to make a list of 100 names. You need to make a list of 100 names. You're saying, well, why do I need a list of 100 names? Because now it's time to put in the damn work to build your business. And nothing is going to fall into your lap. So if you don't put the legwork in to make something happen big for your business, how do you expect for something to grow? When you plant a seed in the dirt, what must you do? You must water that seed. You must fertilize that seed. You must continue to water that seed before you can see anything to come out of that ground. So what we need to do is we need to launch your business. Guys, in the process of launching your business, here's what's going to be done. It's going to be a personal call that you're going to do. And guys, listen, until you understand this one thing right here, your business will never grow. It will never go to its full capacity. Until you realize that there is no right or wrong way to build your business, and you feel like you're incapable of doing it, you will not win with this business. Everybody on this call is capable of winning. to make a 7 or 6 figure earner. But guess what? They may know somebody that can do that. They may have that person that can do that. So now you've tapped into their network. You've already did your list for 100 people. They did their list for 100 people. Now you're building, and building, and you're launching those people. But what I also told the gold team, I told them, I said, the next thing that you guys should be focused on at the same time is reaching your quota of at least making $200 a day doing retail. At least. If you do $200 a day, okay, that means that you're retailing your products and you're selling your products on a daily basis. So that means that now you're more comfortable with the products. That means that you understand the products, so you can retail to anybody. You can retail to anybody right now. And guess what's happening? Guess what's happening? You're now making a consistent amount of money on a daily basis. When you say $200 a day just with doing the retail, I added it up. It came up to $1,400 that you could be making on a weekly basis with just doing the small things. Then, when I added it up and saying, okay, you're launching the people, but let's just put a number on how many people we should be trying to get inside of our organization. Let's just say we got 5 people a day that just decided that they want to come in with one product. They came in with the NutriBurst. So that's $20. $20 times 7, how much is that? $20 times 7. How much is that? Times 5. I think it came up to $700. So now you got the $1,400 plus the $700. What is that? That's 14. That's like $2,100, right? $2,100 that you'll be making. So that's $140. So you're making $140 a day in sales times 5. How much is that? Or 7. So wait, let's just do this again. So you're enrolling 5 people a day. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's $225. Right or wrong? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that's $100 because you got four products. One product will give you $100. $20. Every time that you sell a product, that's $20. So that means if you're doing that for 7 days, you're making $200 off of your sales. Because I see a lot of y'all got $140. You're making at least $700 with just enrolling individuals into the business. Then you're making the $1,400, I'm sorry. Do y'all understand the math and what is happening? You're doing $200 a day with just regular sales, equaling up to $1,400. That's you just getting your hands dirty. But watch this. When you begin to start getting in a rotation of doing those small things, when you get in that rotation of just continuing to go and to go and to go and to go, now you're actually putting so much energy into the universe that you are building something big that was small. Everything that is big now started small from somewhere. This is how now people will start to know your name. They will start seeing you because you know that you got to put it in the universe that you got to sell $200 a day with your products. But then you're also saying, you know what? Let me see who else wants to do this business online. There's a lot of people in my DMs. There's a lot of people on Facebook. There's a lot of people that I haven't went through my list with. And then on top of it, you're doing your launch calls. All of this stuff is happening. But what happens when your team starts to duplicate the same exact thing? Can you imagine what kind of money you're going to wake up with on a residual after everybody is now purchasing products? Then now everybody is actually enrolling individuals and they're duplicating the same exact thing. If you can get your train running like that, it's very, 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 very simple. And see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Remember, I told you guys, I said, you cannot feel like you are not able to do it. What I'm talking about is the launch call. What is the launch call? Is where you actually get on a Zoom or you get on a conference call and you just do a presentation to the best of your ability. To the best of your ability. But there's certain things that you must cover on the call. You must cover who you are, and y'all should be writing this down. You must cover who you are. How did you get involved with these amazing products? You must talk about our company's history, where we're speaking on Mr. Jack Fallon, how he actually started the company. Where is the company located? How long has the company been around? That we are not a fly-by-night company. We've been around for a very, very long time because people want to hear that. People want to understand. They want to know for a fact that they're getting their hands into something that is going to be worth it. Nobody wants to be attached to a company that may just go out of business tomorrow. They don't want to be attached to a company like that. So now they understand. And then you want to talk about the products. I would only talk about 3 products. Because when you start talking about all those other products, people start to get bored. And you should be done with your call. If you go over 30 minutes with everything that I'm about to get ready to tell you, you've done something wrong. You've done something completely wrong. There should be 15 minutes within your intro. Within the 15 minutes, it should be your whole intro, the company, and the products. The last 15 minutes should be all about the money. That's what the last 15 minutes should be about. All about the money. Because people are excited to hear about money. People are excited to know that there's other possibilities that they can make a lot of money without going to a 9 to 5. And if you can explain this thing properly, people will join. But if you're not explaining this thing properly, people will leave off of the line in confusion. They will leave off of the line in confusion. And you want to make sure that nobody leaves off confused. Okay? Now, when you're going through this process of talking about the products, the main 3 products that I speak about is the CBDT, the NutriBurst, and the NRG. Now, I'm going to break something down for you guys that didn't make sense to me in the beginning. But as I grew with the company, I started to learn because I didn't do well in comprehension. And some of us don't do too well in comprehension. And some of us act like we know what's being said, but we don't know what the hell is going on. And I'm one of those persons that I could be looking and watching, and then I could be like, I heard you, but I don't know what you're talking about. And one thing I want you guys to understand and know is this. Facts tell. Stories sell. I'm going to say that again. Facts tell. Stories sell. What do I mean by that? Stop always thinking that everybody wants to know all about what's in it. Nobody cares what's in it when they're excited. Nobody cares about what's in it when they've seen results and heard stories. You need to find out all of the stories if you don't have one yet. You need to find out how many pounds I lost in 40 days when I did my 40-day and 40-night CBD challenge. You need to know the facts of when Coach Stormy started with the tea, how many pounds she lost in her first week. You need to find out how many pounds you lost when you began to use the tea and what it did for you. And the same goes as far as with the NutriBurst. What does the NutriBurst do for you? How does it make you feel? And that's how you describe your products when you're on your products for your presentation. That is how you're going to describe it, with your stories, not with your facts. Yes, it's okay to say, the NutriBurst basically is equivalent, one capful is equivalent to 10 salads. That's a quick fact. But people want to hear that the NutriBurst is going to help with hangovers, because I was drunk one day and I just drank the NutriBurst, and I'm telling you, like, that hangover went away so fast. People want to hear the story about I was working a 2-hour shift, and me working that 2 hours, the 24-hour shift, and I popped that NRG, and I was up and alert, and I felt great. They want to know about, yes, you can still go to sleep. It's not going to make your heart feel like it's about to burst. It's not going to give you the jitters. It's not going to do all of those things that they're thinking in their brain. You got to answer the questions. See, a lot of people want to know about the products, so you have to be the one to deliver it to them. Going into this whole thing of talking about, so it has these phytonutrients and this, and it has the mechanisms of the prostate, of the culture, of the MTV news, and of the BET, and this is that, and it's also stirred with this, and it's going to give you your blood oxygen of 5,000 something. Nobody don't want to hear that shit. Nobody wants to hear that. That's when it starts to become teachery. It starts to become like this. People want to hear excitement. People want to hear fun. People want to hear what it's done. You got to remember, there's people out there that will be willing to eat a rock to lose weight, and they don't give a damn where that rock came from if they know that that rock worked. Ain't nobody gonna ask no questions. They're gonna ask all of the questions later. If you told them that this rock is going to sit in the middle of your stomach and it's going to wait for a couple of days and then it's going to just eat up everything in your body, you let that rock work on 1,000 people, and I guarantee you there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be looking for that rock. So I'm trying to tell y'all, we're not lying about anything. So that means that you need to figure out all of the stories to get off your products. Because when you go to people and you call them up and you say, hey, would you like to buy this NutriBurst for me? It has all of these different things inside of it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. When I go pull up to Wingstop and I order wings sometime, I don't give a damn what's in it. I just know it's good. I know the wings is good. When I go to the sushi place, I don't know how long they had that sushi there. I just know it's good. I know the sushi is healthy. I know it's good. Come on, let's be for real. We're going to be for real, or we're going to be fake. When you go to that restaurant or you go to that chef, you don't know how clean them people is sometimes. You don't know how clean the chefs is. They look clean, but are they really clean? You don't know what fell in your food. Let's be honest. So don't act like you all so high and mighty that you always want to know everything that's inside of your food, because that's a lie. When you go pick up your coffee, you don't know where the coffee was made from. You just know Starbucks be good. Be honest. You don't know if it got the calories or what kind of milk they're using or what kind of cream they're using. You just know whatever chemistry Starbucks is using is good. That's all you care about. And that's what we're trying to tell you guys here with this. We know that our products work. And when they let them go do their research on after that, they're going to go and find exactly what they're looking for. It's already laid out. So it's not like we're trying to sell something that doesn't have the history or doesn't have, the backup to show that it's good. Yeah. I'm just being real with y'all. Seriously, it's good. So notice that I gave you guys things to do. When you get to the money, it's very important that when you shift gears from talking about them products, you get excited all over again, because when I talk about the products, the energy can go down depending on your story. Depending on your story. And I'm going to show you how to utilize everything that I said all together in one, so you guys get it. And I seen somebody trying to distract me. I seen a lot of distractions today, but guess what? I whooped all their ass. Every last one. Every last fucking one. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to either learn or you're going to be defeated. You're going to learn and win, or you'll be defeated. Because I know what I'm talking about is meant for somebody to win on here. And if somebody wins on here, that means I win. Every time that y'all win, I win. So now that we got the money part coming up, it's very important that you shift gears and you start having a great big excitement when you're doing your presentation to talk about the money. Because now people want to know. People want to know, like, damn, like I really got the opportunity to make extra money. A lot of money. They don't understand the possibilities that they can make an extra $5,000 and $10,000 a week. I used to say that I want to do $5,000 and $10,000 a week before, but I didn't know that it was really, really real until I started seeing that in my back office. But it was the work that was put in. And what I'm telling y'all is this, is that you guys first have to understand all 5 ways of pay with the back of your head. I'm talking about, you got to be able to talk about this with your eyes closed. You got to know that we got daily pay. You got to know, because people want to hear this shit. People want to know that I could go do something today and I could get paid the same day for it. Oh, I could be hustling this thing right here for real. That's my kind of conversation. So now when I know that I got a daily pay, I know that I get paid 5 different ways. I know that I can get paid off of retail because I'm a retail beast. I'm the retail king. I know that I got a big audience that I could send everybody my link and then they can go and shop. I know that I have a huge influence to where that I can talk to people and I can get them in my business and I can make 50% off of everything that they make with our check match. I know that when I build a big business that I'm going to be making between 10 to 25% off of everybody's transactions because we get paid off of what we call a binary. I understand that the company is going to pay me on the last Wednesday of the month every month because I am a national director in the company of $1,500. I understand all of these things. You see how I broke it down for y'all in a different way? How I gave y'all a whole different light? See, we got to make it so unboring. I keep telling y'all, when you start, there's certain people out here that they don't want to be bored. And I'm one of them. So if I come around you and you're boring, that's the last time you'll see me. That's the last time you'll see me. I'm going to play a fucking Houdini on you. I'm never coming back. I'm never coming back. Bye-bye. I'm gone forever out of your life. But if you got energy that matches mine, oh, we could be best friends. We could be best friends. Because guess what? We can feed off of something. That means I'm not just pouring everything that I got into you. That means that we're going to learn together. We're going to laugh together. We're going to cry together. We're going to do everything together in one harmony, one spirit. Seriously. So you have to match your energy. And maybe you're not the energized person. Maybe you're not the person that cursed. Find your audience. Find your audience. Build your audience. And you know how you're going to build your audience? Doing what I do. Getting on live, getting on YouTube, getting on Facebook, not being afraid of being seen. You hear the song. You hear what the lady be saying on the song. The lady say, I'm not afraid to be seen. This is me. I'm not afraid to be seen. I'm not asking for no apologies. I don't give a damn. You don't like it? Fine. So when we break it all down into a nutshell, now that you talked about the money, there's things that are going on which stop people from winning because they don't understand how to multitask. Guys, you didn't come to TLC just to sell products. And if you thought that you were only supposed to just be selling products, then you're wrong. You're wrong. You didn't come to TLC just to sell products. You came to TLC to become a millionaire. You came to TLC to earn 6 figures. You came to TLC to put in the work, so therefore you don't have to go to work. You came to TLC to put in the work so you don't have to go to work. And it's very, very important that we understand this. Jack Fallon has opened up the doors, opened up the floodgate to give us the money that we need. We just got to put in the work and share the company. That's all we're doing is sharing the company. We're sharing the company to so many individuals that need to lose weight. The only thing that you need to be doing is this. You need to be launching your people and making $200 a day. These are two separate things, guys. You need to be launching your people, making your $200 a day with retail, and you need to be enrolling at least 5 people a day. That means you're going to have to put in some work. That means that you're going to have to put in some work. Listen, y'all go to somebody else's job. Pay attention, man. Listen, I remember the days that I used to work for this company. We used to have to sit at that cubicle all day. Stormy would sit on the other side and I'll sit on the other side. Do you know that what we were doing was we were working for a company to where we had to change business telephone lines. So we were taking companies from one company to the next company, making big money. And in this process, we had a quota. And the quota, if the quota wasn't met, we lost our jobs. They don't need you. So why can't you set that same quota for yourself? Why do you get lax or you get a little lazy because you're working from home? Why do you need somebody to beat you up to tell you, to force you to get off your ass? The only reason you go hard at your job is because if you don't do what you're supposed to do at your job, you know you're going to lose the job. But if you put that same fire up under your ass while you're at home, this is how the millionaire is made. This is how the 6-figure earner is made. Because you're not waiting for somebody to tell you what to do. How many times are you going to keep calling yourself a boss but being bossed around? You're calling yourself a boss, but people are bossing you around. I don't see the boss, to be honest. I don't see the boss. I don't see the boss in your money. I don't see the boss in your lifestyle. I don't see the boss in nothing. I just see you just got a title and you call yourself a boss. Seriously. A boss is somebody that puts other people in position. How many people have you put in position to win? How many people have you put in a position to win? A boss is not about making all of the money. A boss is about the person that understands that they get their ass up, they don't have to be told what to do, and then they start putting people in position to win. So now you have an option. You have a door where you can let people come on in and you can put them in position to win. You got the option to do that with three things: launching your business. Because when you launch your business, you tapping into other people's network. Sometimes it's not the person that you signing up. That's why I'm telling you, sign up 5 people a day. You may know that the person that you signing up ain't gonna do good in this business. I knew that a lot of people that I was signing up into the business wasn't gonna do good. I knew it. I knew they ain't had no hustle. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanted to make the money from them. I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to make the money from them. And I wanted to put them in position that when they saw me win, they would wake their ass up and want to do what I'm doing. Let me say that again. I knew they wasn't going to do this business, but I was meeting my goal. I was meeting my quota, and I wanted to sign them up inside of my business. I wanted to sign them up inside of my business. So after they see me win, because I'm going to keep going, I'm not going to stop. They was going to wake their ass up, and they was going to go and see how many people have been enrolled up under them. It's psychological, guys. Some of y'all get stuck and stop, and y'all start looking around, and then you don't know what to do. So now I'm breaking it down for you. Now I'm giving you the logistics. Now you understand what you need to be doing in that little period of time. And remind you, in that short period of time, some of these people ain't even got their products yet, but you launching them. You launching them. Why do you think they tell people, and they've been saying, listen, can you support me? I need one more person to win this contest. Everybody is the last person that I need to get into my business. You the last person. I'm serious. You the last person. I'm lying, but I know I'm lying for a good reason. Yeah, I'm lying. I'm not being the deceitful liar. I'm lying because once you try these products and you taste them and you see how they make you feel, you're going to want some more NRG. You're going to want to call me back, and then you're going to want to say, you know what? Listen, this is how you making the money. All you do is you just sit and be on the phone all day. Yeah, I'll be on the phone. That's it. And I don't even be on the phone all day, to be honest. No. I'll be on the phone. Yeah. Launch your business. $200 a day with selling your products. So you got to invest and buy products. That's why you should always keep inventory. Always keep enough inventory, so therefore you have at least $200 worth of products to sell a day. So that means you need inventory. Sell what you're capable of talking about. If you know the 3 products, you shouldn't have an issue. You're going to have to put that shit in your trunk. You're going to have to get up and go knock on some doors. Knock on some doors, not people houses. I'm talking about going into some beauty salons, going into going into your friend's business. You got to let them see you serious. People are watching you. They want to make sure that you are serious. When you start to look serious, then that's when they'll kick in and they'll be serious. But until then, ain't nobody gonna believe you because they're used to doing the 9-to-5 shit. That's what they're used to doing. So if they're used to doing one thing, how so is it that you're going to convince them that they should be a business owner? They ain't never been no boss. So now you're going to launch your business. You're going to launch the businesses who join you. You're going to enroll at least 5 people a day with one product. That's fine. With the mindset of knowing that they may quit. In 20 days, you enrolling one person a day with one product, you got 100 people inside of your organization. See, I ain't even want to break that down to you like that, because I ain't want to see, but it goes back into what we was talking about. When you do the small things, they turn big. That's why I didn't tell you 100 people in the beginning, because I know it scares the shit out of people. So I said, you know what? I'll throw it to them afterwards when it's all done. When the training is done, I'll tell them that's how you go get your 100 people. But you're going to be putting so much energy into this. You're going to be putting so much energy into this. If you do it, you're going to automatically start attracting way more than what I said. You're going to start attracting way more, because your thinking is going to change. Your posting is going to change, because now you have found a rhythmic flow. You found a different flow of life, because you're making your $200 a day. You know, you done wrote it off in your book. You wrote it off in your planner. You like, okay, I made my $200 a day. Now let me get my 5 people real quick. I don't care if they want to stay or not. Long as I'm putting them in position when they wake up, they'll figure it out later. But I'm making sure I'm getting all my coins, period. I'm making sure I'm getting my dollars, period. So that really means that you really actually earning $300 a day. So that's really $300 a day. $200 on the retail side and $100 on the sign-up side. You enrolling those people into your business, and guess what's happening? Some of them still sleep, some of them quit, and now all of a sudden you kept going, and then now you got some network marketers inside of your business. You launching those people. That's all you're doing with TLC. All of that other shit is blah, 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 blah to me. I'm telling you, all that stuff is confusing to me. All of that other stuff is out the window to me. If you cannot do those things at your own pace on a daily basis, then this might not be for you. This might not be for you, sis. Might not. I mean, you're lazy. You don't want to launch your team. You don't want to, here we go. People start having a fear. People start saying, I'm scared. I just don't know how to talk to people. Okay, well, stay your scared ass right where you at, and go fill out another job application, and then go be working at somebody else's job talking about you scared. You got to get out of the scariness. If you want to be a boss, bosses ain't scary. Which boss you know say, I'm scared. I don't want to talk to nobody. I ain't doing all of that. What boss do that? Tell me. Tell me a boss that do that. Tell me a boss that is afraid to talk. All the bosses I know are outspoken. They didn't start outspoken. They grew into it. They grew into it because they knew that they couldn't be quiet no more. They knew that they had to get rid of fear. They knew that fear was the thing that was holding them back. I'm serious. So now you're allowing fear to stop you. It's it. This is it. $200 a day with your retail products. Make a list. Make a list. Retail. Watch this. Retail. Then you have your signups. That's your quota. You act like you going to go work for the man. Act like you're going to go work for the man, and your quota is I got to sell $200 a day worth of products and sign up 5 people. Or I'm going to lose my job. And then now you know your strength. Now you know if you're really capable of winning, because now you ain't worried about, you know what I'm saying, nothing holding you back or stopping you. You're not worried about that. And then launching. When you launch your people and you do your presentation for them, and people hearing about the products, you getting into other people's network. You sign up 5 people, that's good. Then now you launching those 5 people. You getting them on the calls. Now they getting everybody that they know. I spoke to this one lady yesterday. I wanted to hang up on her so bad. I called her. I said, tell your people to get 100 people and watch this. This is going to be good. And she said, now, Reggie, you know these people ain't going to go get 100 people. You already killed your own fucking business because that's what you thinking. How do you know what they're going to do? How do you know? How do you know? But that goes to show you the mindset of the people, the thinking of the people, the mindset of people are already doubting their business before they even start their business. How do you know? Only way they ain't gonna do it is if you don't put the energy and the effort into it. They're gonna do everything you tell them to do. They've never done this before and they want the results. I hope everybody learned today. Training Thursdays. Training Thursdays. Build your business. Build your business. Take your business to the next level by doing the small things, guys. It's the small things. We got to stop doubting ourselves. We got to stop talking for the future in negative ways. I hate when people always say they not going to do it. How the fuck you know? How you know? You don't know. You don't know what people going to do. Now, if you speak it into existence and then now they say that they ain't going to do it, you already spoke on it. Everybody getting in the business. Everybody going to sign up. Yeah. Yes, this is TLC.